guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on today's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jess, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button before you go, or you can go ahead and pause this video and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, which notifies you of future uploads. Today's video is going to be a review, first impressions, makeup tutorial on the new KKW and Mario palette. I know you can't even see the writing there, but this is what the palette looks like. And I was playing around with the palette a little bit last night just to get an idea of what kind of look I want to go with, because I don't want to do a redundant look like everyone else. So I want it to be a little bit different. So hopefully this look that I have in my mind and that I sort of did yesterday is, you guys are gonna like it, hopefully. Let's just jump right into this video. Yeah, like I said, I did play with the shadows. They do feel very soft and buttery and so on, but I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face first. I want the primer to seep into the face, so I'm using the Fenty Beauty primer. I did my brows off camera and I used the Tanya Crooks Brow Trio palette. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get busy with this eyes. And yes, I am going to go ahead and use the blue in the palette, but I'm going to use it a little different, so hopefully you guys like this look that I kind of have in mind. I kind of did last time when I was practicing my look, I did a reverse cut crease, which by reverse I mean instead of cutting it from the, you know, the tear duct area where we normally would do our half cut crease, I did the half cut crease on the opposite end of the eye, and I kind of blow out the inside there. So hopefully you guys like it. I think it looks okay. It looks different, but hey, I'm all for different, so let's go ahead and try that. I am gonna go ahead and prime the lids using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand. And something different I did do as well yesterday, which was I did not set the concealer. Now I was watching this other YouTuber and I think it's crazy, by the way, it's very crazy to not set it. Get this out of the face. I didn't set the concealer because I wanted the pigment to pick up, even though I kind of don't like not setting it because I feel like when you have to blend it drags the brush. But how I did it yesterday, it was great actually. The pigment looked really good, and it blended pretty fine. Like there wasn't much work to blend, and I liked it. So basically I set my colors down first and then I blended it out. So once you set it with the color you want, it's pretty much like you're setting your base anyway, so the brush wouldn't like drag. But I'll show you guys in a minute what I'm talking about. Sounds crazy, I know, but yeah. If you see me doing like craziness and you're thinking, girl, what are you doing? I'm going for a little bit of an editorial look here today. I'll do exactly what I did last night, and I think it, you know, it worked pretty good. So, oh, there is names on the shadows. I thought that there wasn't any names. Okay, so the third shadow in will be Miami. So I'm going to go in with the shade Miami, which is this shade right here. And I'm going in with a Sigma blending brush, so the E25 brush. I'm picking up product on the brush, and there is no fallout, by the way. So I'm literally picking up product, but there is no fallout from here, so I don't want to take too much product. So I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to stamp this starting from the inner part of the eye, because normally we would start from the outer part because that's where we want most of the pigmentation to be, since, you know, we keep all the dramaticness on the outside. Since I'm reversing this, I will put it on the inside. So as I'm placing the shadow down, as you can see, I'm literally patting it down. Then I'll go ahead using the same brush and start blending the edges. This is so different, trust me. It's like, when I was doing this yesterday, I was like, I hope this shit works. Because this is kind of weird not putting on a transition color and putting all this color on the inner corner of the eye. But I think it came up pretty decent, so I'm sure with foundation and lashes and everything, the look will pull together. So pat your color down first. Okay, so pretty much like that. I know it's looking a little crazy right now, but work with me, people. With the brush and blend edges. This blue in this palette really caught my eye, so that's why I decided to get it. And yeah, and I'm glad that I did, because these shadows are really good. Definitely blending out so nicely. As you can see, they're so freaking pigmented. At least the ones that I use are extremely pigmented. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the next shade, which is called Vegas. I hope that is Vegas. This brick red color right here. We're gonna go in with that color. Same brush, but we're gonna keep this color more on the, like, directly into the crease. Make it a little lower. I'm going in with my Sigma blending brush in E36, picking up some more of Miami, which is this first color we used. Just a little bit on the tip of the brush and blending the edges of this. Like so. And we're blowing out the inner corner because we're reversing what we normally do on the outer corner of the eye. We're going to do that on the inner corner. Decade. I'm sure that's what this one is. This one right here. I'm going to put that on the brow bone. Go ahead and cut our crease, but instead of cutting from the inner corner, we're going to cut the outer part right here. So we're just cutting halfway. So if I'm not making any sense, I will just show you. Going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand. And by the way, do you see how nicely it blended? Even though I did not set my concealer, it blended really nice. Like this. So we're literally cutting the opposite end of the eye. So let's go ahead and do the other side. What you want the eyes to look like. Remember, we're reversing the cut crease. So let's go ahead and go into that blue shade, which is called Albanian. I hope that's the shade. I don't like that this thing is not labeled, man. So I'm gonna go in with Albanian, which is that blue shade, and pack that all over here. We're going to go in with the gold shade in this palette. I'm trying to use as much shadows as I can, which is called Glam. So that'll be this one right here. And we're going to go in at the front of this. So we're doing like that. Pretty, right? Yes. And we're gonna blend it into the blue a little bit just to get rid of that, you know, harsh line. I want to put some glitter on my eye. This is where the editorial part came in. What I did last night was take some of that same blue and I put it right here in the inner corner. I'm going to do it. Screw it. I'm with the Morphe E17 brush and take the shade, what is this? Albanian. Yeah? No? Man, look, I don't know. The blue shade we're gonna take just a little bit on the tip of the brush. And we're gonna pop this right here. I hope I didn't just freak my look up. But like I said, I'm going for more the editorial look, so. Why try to blend in when you can stand the hell out, right? Because that's where. But if you want to blend in with everyone else and keep the look neutral, then don't add this blue in this inner corner here. Like, don't add the blue, but I'm definitely trying to stand out here, so to lightly go over this blue. I'm not adding any more product to my brush. I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner and lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes on and liner is on. I did my foundation and concealer and so on off camera. Now I'm going to move on to the lower lash line with the first shade that we use, which is this shade right here, and run that on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the other brown, which is this one right here, and run it more closer to the lashes. So I'm using a smaller brush, like so. Back in with the other shade, the first shade, and blend. With my mascara, which is a Telescopic, run that on the lower lashes. Go ahead and take the matte white in this palette, or creamish color, and I'm going to pop it right here just to brighten there a little bit. Like so. Not sure what this is. This is one of Maybelline's lipsticks in the shade Coffee Addiction. I believe this is from the Bold collection. I think this is what it looks like. These lipsticks are extremely nice and pigmented and creamy as shit. Okay guys, that's it. That's the look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's a lot different than what I normally do on my channel, and actually it's a lot different from what I've seen a lot of people using this palette. So like I said, I wanted to go different. Why follow the crowd when you can be different, right? So that's why I wanted to do something completely different. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed how this look came out. I think it looked badass with the dark lips. Love how it looked, and this highlighter is another level. Would I recommend this palette to you guys? If it's still available, hell yes, I recommend this palette. It's really nice. I mean, it does have a lot of neutral colors that I'm sure a lot of us already have in our collection, like the browns and stuff like that. But these shadows are really nice and creamy. They blend so freaking nice. Do you guys see? Like, you saw how I was blending it. Everything just blended in and nice, like really nice. Everything is pigmented, and yeah, I I just really love this palette. It's like, I'm glad that I actually picked it up. Normally I wouldn't. Like, I don't have anything from the Kylie Cosmetics line because I was like, yeah, okay, I guess another, you know, makeup that some celebrity probably just slapped their name on it and didn't even take 2 seconds to make sure it's like good. But this, Kim, you could definitely tell that an actual makeup artist put their hands and work into this palette. That's how good it is. So if it's still available, yes, I definitely recommend you guys picking it up. It's really worth picking up, and it's worth the money. This blue is fire. I really like the blue. I don't think it's as pigmented like how everyone is making it out to be on Instagram and stuff. Obviously, we know a lot of Photoshop came into that to make the color look more vibrant, but it's not as pigmented, but it is pigmented. So as you guys can see on the eyes, it is pigmented, but not as pigmented as everyone is making it seem. Like, I had to go in like to pack it on a little bit to give it a little bit of color, but it's not bad at all. These brown shades, these two right here opposite each other, which I used today, love them. And this gold, let me just say how pigmented this gold is. You guys saw when I put this thing on, it's hella pigmented. Overall, the palette gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Really love it, and definitely recommend you guys picking it up if you can. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Everything that I used on the face will be listed down below in my description box per usual, except for my foundation, because I'm gonna be doing a review separately on this foundation that I'm wearing. I just want to wear it for a few more times and test it out for a couple days before I actually do a review on it. You guys know how I do my reviews. I don't want to just come on here and put it on, wear it for an hour or two, and then just review it. Then it doesn't work. But so far it feels really nice and I like it. So far, like I said, I only probably had it on for like an hour or so, so we'll see how it works throughout the day. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button on your way out before you go, and don't forget to hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button, which informs you guys when your girl uploads a new video. I will catch you guys in a later video. Bye guys.